Welcome to another episode of the Movie Brothers. I'm Ant. This is Kev. Thank you guys for joining us once again. Kev, what up, man?
What's happening, dude?
Man, living a dream, living a dream. Hey, today we have a wonderful episode for you. We are reviewing the film In the Heart of the Sea. This film is rated PG-13, has a runtime of 2 hours and 1 minute. This film is an action/drama. Although I don't know how much action there really is in there, Kev, but we'll get to that in just a moment.
We'll get there in a minute.
Yes, in this film, a whaling ship is attacked by a giant whale, stranding its crew and leaving them for dead. This is the tale of Moby Dick's.
What did you say?
I said this is the tale of Moby Dick. Okay. Please, can we move forward with the show, please, sir?
Yeah, you almost derailed us completely. This movie was directed by Ron Howard. It stars Chris Hemsworth, we know him from Thor. Cillian Murphy, we know as the Scarecrow from Batman Begins. Brendan Gleeson, who played Mad-Eye Moody in the Harry Potter movies. Ben Whishaw, Q from James Bond.
Yes.
And Michelle Fairley, the very talented Michelle
British Invasion, man.
Yeah, she's from Game of Thrones. What do you say we take a look at it?
Yes, let's do it. Okay, y'all. In this film, it's told from the perspective of a survivor of the whaling attack. And he's sharing his account of what happened to author Herman Melville, the actual author of the classic tale, the book Moby Dick. Okay? For me, Kev, this film, unfortunately, it's okay. It's just okay.
The film has the unenviable task of having to try to actually measure up to the source material on which it is based. This is no Moby Dick, okay? There's no Call Me Ishmael here. What there is drama, tragedy, and a whole lot of being stranded on the ocean. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
And other than that, you can take from that what you will and make of it what you will. Hopefully, you find something more extensive in it than we did, perhaps.
Yeah. Let me say this. Man, cinematography is phenomenal.
Yeah.
This is one of the most beautiful films that I've probably seen this year. It's beautifully boring, but nevertheless beautiful.
Let's not get it twisted. Ron Howard knows what he's doing, okay? He is a consummate professional. This is definitely a beautiful film. He paints on a canvas that is both gorgeous and immersive as well. I mean, you feel the wind, you taste the salt in the air. I mean, he blends CG with practical effects and reality seamlessly, and it is gorgeous to watch on the film.
Yeah. Let's talk about the acting, Kev.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. For me, in this film, Chris Hemsworth is a meathead. Okay.
Come on, man. He ain't that bad.
Maybe he's not that bad, but he's got this ponytail going on, and all I could see was Fabio. I can't believe it's not butter. That's all I could see, and I couldn't get past it. I tried, but I could not do it.
Let's just be real here.
What?
Dude is, he's a handsome dude, all right?
Women
love the dude, okay? Women fall over for this dude, all right? He basically just has to show up and be good in a movie as far as they're concerned.
Ladies, do y'all love this guy? Tell us, okay? Now, who is on point in this film is Cillian Murphy. This guy is a star. Loved him in this film. Probably the best actor in the film, in my opinion. Number 2, I got to mention Michelle Fairley. She did a phenomenal job as well.
Okay. Wasn't as in love with Cillian Murphy as you seem to be.
Why gotta be in love with him, man?
I think he's you started us off. Okay. Actually, I thought Michelle Fairley was outstanding. The scenes that she's in, she steals them. Another great actor in this film is the young Tom Holland, okay, who plays the younger version of Brendan Gleeson's character in this film. And he's the one who actually has to endure all the hardships that happen on the sea. And he did a very good job as a young actor, and I think this is like the first really big film that he's ever been in. But look forward to seeing him in more coming soon. He was just recently cast as our new Spider-Man, okay, by Marvel Studios. So it's interesting to see both Chris Hemsworth, Thor, and Spider-Man, Tom Holland sharing the screen together. That was really cool.
That was cool.
neither here nor there.
So, I mean, for me, y'all, overall, this film was boring. I expected a lot more action. I mean, Kev, what did you think of the script?
I thought the script was okay. I could appreciate what the film was trying to do and what it was trying to say. However, it bothers me. One of my pet peeves are when flashbacks or flash forwards are used incessantly, just over and over and over again, because what it does is it disrupts the pacing of the film. It disrupts the momentum that the film builds up. And whenever we're on the ocean with Chris Hemsworth and the crew, that's when we really start to get into the story. But whenever it stops down to go back to the present with Brendan Gleeson recounting the story to Herman Melville, played by Ben Whishaw, that's when things kind of slow down a little bit. And that constant back and forth, that ping-ponging, really kind of does the film a little bit of a disservice in my eyes.
No, I feel you on that. And maybe what got me, or maybe why I was so disappointed, is I was expecting the 1977 film Orca, like redone. Like if you want to see a real man versus nature, whale against man.
And make no mistake, that's
Orca
what this is. This is man versus nature. You all been to school. You know what conflict is. That's what this is.
Right.
Okay. But you're right.
But
Orca does display this
Orca
beautifully.
was dope. But this ain't it. Hey, we keep it real on the real. This film is set in the 1800s. There are, surprising, I guess I was kind of surprised. There's a few black characters in the film, and although they aren't slaves, Kev, why are they acting like slaves? I don't know why, but they were very subservient and very scared.
Unless you are a captain on the boat, on a whaling boat back in Nantucket back in the 1800s, you were a slave. Okay. Unless you were a captain, you were a slave. So everybody was getting a boot to the butt. Okay.
Yeah.
Except for the captain and the first officer.
Yeah.
So the bottom line is that I was more surprised that there was black folks in Nantucket back then, even volunteering to get out on a boat to go hunt some whales.
We ain't getting in the water.
So that was we had enough of water just getting over here.
Yeah.
So that was what I was surprised about.
Okay. Kev, we throw some points on this thing.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All right, y'all. For me, like I said, hey, I was disappointed with this film. Kind of on the boring side for me. I did see this film in 3D. Would I recommend that you see it in 3D? I would say no. You don't need to pay the extra money. It's beautiful enough on its own. The 3D is not necessary. For me, Kev, I give this film a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
There you go.
3D not necessary. Neither is IMAX. Okay. Let's keep it real. Go see this film on a regular size screen.
Yeah.
Check it out. Enjoy it for what it is. I thought it was a very, very. I can't even say very good. I thought it was a decent film, okay? And I'm a big fan of Ron Howard and most of the things that he does, but this film was just kind of okay for me. I love the whole man versus nature motif. There's a scene towards the end where the two warriors, the Moby Dick and Chris Hemsworth, kind of look each other in the eye. Moby Dick is just kind of passing by the boat, and he looks up and gives Chris Hemsworth a look like, I told y'all not to mess with me. And Chris Hemsworth's like, yeah, I respect nature now. And I'm like, what? It reminded me of Godzilla. Didn't something like that happen at the end of Godzilla as well?
No, don't bring that up again. Oh my gosh, that movie. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
So the bottom line is that I give this movie a 7 out of 10. If you go see it, I don't think you'll be terribly disappointed by it. But there will be more that you expected from it. There is some meat left on the bone, as Ant likes to say. And I think that it probably could have gone into another direction. But, it is what it is. It is guys on the water, for seemingly hours on end.
Yes.
So
many, many, many hours. So, hey, there you have it. You got a 7 from Kev. You got a 6 from me. You decide. Be sure to check us out. Follow us on Instagram.
Or you can follow us on Twitter at The Movie Brothers.
Yep, and hey, join our Facebook group, The Movie Brothers, all right? We got lots of cool stuff going on. And as a matter of fact, if you're a Dallasite, January 15th, 2016. Put it on your calendar. We're going to do movie night with the movie brothers, all right? We're going out to the movies in Dallas. We're going to go see Ride Along 2. Okay, we're going to chop it up. We're going to have some fun. We would love to meet you face to face. You meet us, and we just have a great time. So check it out. We are the movie brothers. I'm Ant. This is Kev. This is the place, the one and only place. Make no mistake, where we bring you nothing but the real on the real. Peace.